Hello, Shoggy?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sarah Bahania. How are you?
Who's this?
Sarah Bahania from
Who's
1801.
who?
Hello? Sarah Bahania from 1801.
Yes. Sarah, how are you?
Okay, I had just gotten off the phone with Barbara and also with my attorney. And basically, what my attorney is saying is that the payments that you guys had received from FEPS, they were all in the amount of, for all those payments were 1070. They were, all those months that, the payments were for 1070. Now, what Barbara is telling me that you had agreed to the 900. But I mean, those repairs, even according to the original stipulation when you first took me to court, the repairs on that were never even done. So all those, repairs that needed to be done were for the months that you were still getting the 1070, which you gotten all those payments for. And I don't understand why even after, all those payments were received and my balance was at zero, actually a credit was on my behalf in the amount of like 200 something dollars. Nothing has been done. I've been on and off the phone with Barbara for months, over a year regarding these repairs, and nothing has been done.
No.
Hello?
Yeah, you don't understand the what? Why what?
Are you listening to me?
What don't you understand?
Okay, what I don't understand, okay, from all those months that all the all the FEPS payments, they're all for 1070, breaking down into 1070 a month, okay? It wasn't until after that payment was received that you guys started getting the 900. So it's like, and all the repairs that needed to be done were for all those months that you were still getting the 1070. I've been on and off the phone with Barbara for months, over a year regarding these repairs, and nothing has been done. She has told me, oh, when the balance is at zero, the repairs would be done. And you even said yourself that, once the payments were done, that, everything was taken care of, that you would do the repairs. That hasn't been done. Nothing has been done. Even on the original stipulation, I don't know if you read it or not, but it even says there that you had a certain amount of time to comply with that to make the repairs, and that wasn't done. I let it go at that point because, obviously, payments weren't being made. But once you got those payments, I was under the assumption, hey, when the balance is at zero, which not only was it at zero, it was on a credit on our behalf that, that you would make these repairs. And every month, I I keep getting harassed basically by Barbara. Barbara, I understand she's a secretary. She don't know, what's going on here and there. But even we've even had a hole in the wall from the super. We've, if we tell the super anything, he, he won't. He's not going to do nothing because he needs an order from you guys. And then the original super, which was Carlos, when he would get drunk, he made a big ass hole in my hallway. You know, you could actually see through it. This is ridiculous. I've gotten so many problems, and not only is it just my apartment, the problems that are occurring in my apartment are coming from upstairs to my apartment to all the way downstairs. I've got pictures of everything, and me and the lady downstairs, she's at the point where it's like she don't know what to do. We talked to the super, and it's like he's not going to do nothing because he's got to get an order from you guys to do the work.
So the way it seems to me is that you're not happy in your apartment.
No, I'm not happy. But but what I'm saying is, but why are you not making the repairs? Now you're asking me if I want to move, but why is it that you are not, making the repairs, the necessary repairs? This is not, a way that any person should be living. The sink, gets clogged up.
I understand, but there's other factors to that. So
what other factors?
Your rent is cheap, and I don't think you ever pay rent, and says you my tenant. And you refuse paying the rent even though I lowered it, and you come up with excuses that the repairs are not done even when I was getting the tenant.
They're not excuses, but they're actual reasons.
I was not money from you. You never took out a penny from your pocket to pay rent. I just want to know if you're not happy, then just put a different place. If you aren't happy, or if you want to make me happy so I can make you happy, then pay the fair share. But if you refuse to do that,
okay, well let me explain this to you.
You're not going to be happy. I tell you that. So, hello.
Okay, well, how about this? If you make the repairs, then from that moment on, I could pay you the 150 every month. How is that?
From that moment on and all the rest of the thousands of dollars I should lose. I was nice enough to lower the rest from 1079.
Yeah, but you gotta
I
also
do that.
understand that I made repairs on my own.
I did it with the kind of my heart. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to lower it to 900. I didn't have to lower it to 900. I don't have to continue. It's only for 1 year. It's something like 30 years off because I'm not happy. And then that's it again. We're going to go to court again, and we're going to get a judgment for the money. Hopefully, we'll get a one-shot deal or something, or maybe you're going to move on to two. But if you want to have a long, happy relationship, you have to make your landlord happy also. It cannot work one way. It never does.
Okay, but let me explain to you. I mean, I've been living under conditions like this that's unreasonable for any person to be living under.
I offered to bring you the pain. All you want is pain. You want to paint it. You gave us a hard time last time when we came to do work. It's always different.
Nobody ever gave us paint. What are you talking about? All the things that we've, all the, original agreement, you never came through with it. Never came through with it. I mean, we would speak to Carlos when he was here, and he never came through with anything. We never got anything.
I did send paint.
No, you didn't.
He did paint.
No, he did not.
I'm about to paint. You remember?
No. He never came here with paint. Never. No, I wouldn't lie to you about that. He never came here with anything. Nothing at all. Nothing. If that was the case, then we would have been like, okay, well, you did something here and whatever. But nothing was done. All the agreements that even, you had spoken to my husband about, nothing was ever done. That's why we're in a position where it's like, okay, well, we're talking to you and we're also talking to Barbara, and it's like it's going in one ear and out the other, and nobody's knowing what's going on. This has been going on for months. I mean, if we can come to some kind of agreement, but you got to also understand, okay, all these months that we've been living under these conditions, it's like, and we've also made repairs on our own, which we took money out of our own pocket to do this, which we have the receipts and everything for. I mean, I don't feel that I should have to pay all of those backed up, 150 a month, payments. Because of all not only just because of the condition of the apartment, but also because we made certain repairs to the apartment, which I do have receipts for. But what I'm telling you is this: if you can make the necessary repairs, then from that moment on, I will agree to pay the 150. If you can agree to that, then that would be great. Hello?
Yeah, the problem is going to be that you can go to end, and by that time, it's still not going to be 900, it's going to be like 1070.
That what?
The year is going to end, and it's not going to be 900. It's going to be, I don't know, whatever the rent is from 1070 and up.
What are you talking about? I'm not quite getting you.
I gave you a $900 lease for 1 year only. By the time this thing ends, it's going to be not 900. It's going to be more than 150 a month more.
Well, I mean, that's something that we got to talk about. But are you willing to make the payments? I mean, not the payments, but I mean the necessary repairs. Because once you do the repairs,
absolutely.
Okay.
You want me to work, or you want me to bring it in? What do you want?
Okay. Well, I gotta literally look at all that needs to be done. Okay, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I do want the repairs to be done. But I mean, but what I'm saying. But what you're telling me is that you agreed to do the repairs, and then from that moment on, I agreed to pay the 150 every month. Is that what you're telling me?
No, what I'm saying is you owe the money even though before I did the work. You can't just take off $150,000 a month because of repairs. Even though you want to do it, and it would be nice if you can do that, but I don't know if you're allowed to do that, and I don't know if my heart can give it to you yet. But what you're offering me is do the repairs, and from that moment on, you're going to start paying $150, and the whole money that when I claim I owe you, we're going to fight it out another time. Is that what you're saying?
So you're basically saying you're agreeing to do the repairs. Once I do that, I agree to pay the 150, and then all the the balance from before, all the 150, a month payments from before. You said we'll deal with that another time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that which is what I'm explaining to you. I can't.
I gave you a discount from 1070 to 900. You can't take more discounts than that. You want to make it 750 a month, and if Kia will only pay you 500, you take 400 out the 7 months. You take any discount a month, as long as you don't have to take anything out of your pocket. I understand. You're not the only one who wants to do that. A lot of people like to do that. But it doesn't mean that you're fair. The doesn't mean that you can do that. What's fair is that I dropped
I
ten
understand you want your money,
and
but
I
also the
gave you close to $100 a month. Now you go and take another 150 above. Why? Because you listen. I don't want to take out money in my pocket. The guy that do his repairs. But that's not really fair to do.
But it's not fair the
We're doing
conditions
it.
that I've been living under. I mean, any person who's come into my apartment, they're like, "What the hell is this?" Any person that comes in, I mean, it's not even fair to me or my kids. Is that what?
Yeah, explain it that my landlord gave me $100 discount a month for that. My landlord dropped my rent from 1070 to 900. He did not have to do that. He did it to me.
Okay, but I mean, I mean, these are repairs that needed to be done even way before the rent issue became about, and you were still getting 1070 at that point, which is my point. What you're not understanding. I mean.
I understand that rent is up almost at 1070. You wasn't happy. The Advantage stopped paying. You went to Fab. Repairs needed to be done, and we made a deal. And you're not so happy. The smaller apartment, we're gonna drop it to 900, and I gave it to you.
All right,
Well,
so.
you're still not happy because there's $150 that you have to take out of your pocket, and you don't want to do that. Well, I do want to do that. I want you to do the repairs first. I understand that.
Okay, but see, I mean, come on. I mean, the repairs. I mean, is necessary that these repairs need to be done. I mean, why should I have to pump shit out of my toilet? For a whole year. I mean, I mean that doesn't make any sense to me. Nobody should live under those conditions.
Let me know if you want me to bring the paint. Let me know if you want me to come in. Call me. Let me know what you want to do, and I'll come and do it for you.
All right. Let me get back to you. All right.
Okay. Thanks.
And that is the Jewish way.